Hello everybody and welcome, it's John Pace. Today we're going to have what just might be our very last look at the Samyang 85mm f1.4 lens for the Sony E-mount system. We've already uploaded a couple of tests with the lens. The first one just looking at the autofocus with me sitting in my room and moving around a little bit, and it did quite well. In fact, for just sitting down, I suppose for an interview, or if you're doing even if you're a filmmaker and you want to do a scene where somebody is just sitting still, in those cases the lens performs quite well. The sharpness of the lens is exceptional. It's got a beautiful creamy bokeh. The lens is exceptionally small and light for an 85 1.4. I'd say much lighter than the Sony G Master lens, and some people are saying that they think it's even a little bit sharper than the G Master, as far as I know. I was comparing it to the Sony 85mm f1.8. I don't own the G Master. It's too big and too expensive for my pocketbook, but in my comparison between the two lenses, just sitting here in my room and doing tests where I was ducking in and out of the frame and moving back and forth, the Samyang appeared to do quite well, like when compared to the Sony 85mm f1.8. However, last night I had an opportunity to take the lens out and do a test in the alley near my house, where I was walking towards the camera in a wide autofocus zone with face tracking enabled, and the Samyang seemed to have difficulty keeping up with me. It wasn't like locking into focus on my face until I approached very near the camera, and then after I stopped moving, the lens appeared to be making a little micro adjustment. So in still photography, that might not be a problem, but in video, it's very disturbing to see the camera coming in and out of focus like that. It was quite disappointing because I really love the image quality of this Samyang. So today we're going to be sharing what, like I said, what could be our very last test of this lens. If it turns out that the lens just can't do tracking shots, like I do quite a bit when I'm shooting video. I like to move the camera around. My subject is moving. It's not static. If it doesn't work out, I really don't know what to do. I'll be in a dilemma because I'll have to decide whether I'll just keep the lens anyway and use it for shots that there's not a lot of movement, or what I'm going to do. Anyhow, this is the phenomenal box. I love when unboxing videos when they show you the box, and get to try out the autofocus on the camera here. So this is the box, the Samyang autofocus 85mm f1.4 for Sony E-mount, and hopefully that locked on focus. And then here's the lens itself. Again, it is quite, I guess, quite large. I'll take the lens cap off so you could see. It is, I guess, it's quite large, but it still feels quite light in the hand, and it's easy to fly on the Xeon Crane Plus gimbal, and it just barely clears the base plate on the gimbal, so it's perfect if you want to shoot video. Anyhow, let's move on and take a look at the clips. First, we'll be looking at the Samyang. Both lenses are at f3.2 for the test at ISO 640. We have the wide focus area and face detect enabled for the entire video. So you'll have a chance to compare and decide whether the Samyang is right for you. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.